Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and our home team. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from South America. Good return as he takes it across the 30. Through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Throwing on second down. May. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a third down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. The Dragons getting their punt team out here. Yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great. Here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's that? Hey, I got him, man. I got him.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 42 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Five. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Rolling right.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here's a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Great. Nash. Touchdown, Rio. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dragons will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Jets 0. Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their 1st play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. On target to Moore. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Good for a Jets 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, New York.
On the run, here's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 7-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
They get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's another Rio.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Crazy. Sir, what's that? Crazy. 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Now, May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Another Rio. First down. First and 10.
To throw is May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught to the goal line and in. Dante Morton, touchdown Dragon. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Pass to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. And the Jets have a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Moore going in motion.
New York.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
The 31-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Slot man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Jets.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
On the return, Travion Henderson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, Garfield. Crazy. Five.
Off the play fake, here's May. Going up top. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play to kick off this drive. 56 yards.
And it's hard exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this just shows how special he can be.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Jets' 16-yard line.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd down and 3.
I got him. On me.
May to the air once more. He's got it at the 3. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Down behind the line of
A
scrimmage.
loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. He'll get this out wide.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and goal.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back of the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal.
5.
They're going. It's May. And this will pay off. It is caught. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Rios. Gets the point now for Portugales. It's up and good. And the Dragons will take a 21-7 lead.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jets take
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away. That pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. and it'll lead to a second down. Moore going in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll swing this one out to home.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
29-yard line.
Second down and 3. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Dragons have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The second down pass intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. You touch. Hey, what's that?
Maynard on first and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, tossed by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Moore going in motion. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Michael, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
first and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Slot man in motion left. Now they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he'll take it on in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Jets. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. It was hand-Taylor Britt with the tackle.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Third and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Crazy! Crazy!
Off the play fake, it's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, what's that? It's in right.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Dragons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Chris Borregales on for the extra point.
The PAT up and good. And the Dragons will extend this third quarter lead.
Jets 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
45 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Give up the middle with Hall. But more could get. 4 on first down. Nice run of 8. Send him second short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Moore going in motion. Slot man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Will try to run for it to the ball. And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And the Jets are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jets. The kicking team up for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, May. That's complete to Henderson. He'll be driven out of bounds, and it's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll work forward 4 yards. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for our Rio. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing now is May. Flushed to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. I'll pick up the 44 yards. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is May. Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Mark down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw now, May. Flush to his right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Rio. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dragons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
42. Jets 21.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Hall. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and inches.
We'll go again with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Jets 1st down.
Moore
1st
going
and
in
10
motion.
at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Moore going in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and then it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now timeout Jets. It'll be their second. As they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Moore going in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's got another one. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
Jets 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Five. Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's that?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Forced out wide. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 10.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Hey, here goes front. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Here's May again. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and Willis comes away with a pick.
And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hot. And he will score. Touchdown, Dragons. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Dragons are going to extend their lead.
Jets 28.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's up
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
And the Jets first down.
He'll look to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
37-yard line.
To the air one more time. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get that to Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Jets first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Moore going in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal, New York. Back to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Jets 35.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Crazy! Where was that?
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. A gain there of 23. That's enough for a first down.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Crazy.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here.